We'll just hop in here and start. Just need to add the source and put it behind your starting screen. Yeah, see, I don't know, because before the Hades audio was like making just my desktop audio bar go, so I didn't think I needed to add a special audio source for it, but now for some reason it's not doing that. So I will need to add it. Oh, you have another nosebleed? Okay, take care of that. You don't. I'll figure things out. It's all right. Could be that it means if it's in the active window. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that could be. Can you all hear Hades right now, softly? It's like an ominous, kind of windy sound with some crackling in the background. Is that coming through? Hey, Sammy. Hey, Ashton. Welcome in. Yes. Okay. Is it a good level or is it a little quiet? I guess actually we can also just hop in and start looking through some settings. And we'll need to re-add it here, of course. Probably better in the game itself to tell. Yeah, that's true. This background is a little low. Don't know anything except he do be kind of hot. That's only slightly less than what I know, Ash. And I know generally what the gameplay is like, but I haven't actually seen it. I just know what type of game it is. And I know a lot of people have been crushing pretty hard on a lot of the characters. So there's supposed to be some pretty attractive ones. So you play this probably next week. Ooh, I'm excited to see you jump into it. Stuck in Star Traders right now. Is that I mean that's one of the ones I know that involves essentially being a space merchant, I think. But I don't know which one specifically. Okay, subtitles on, vibration on, bright cursor. Reduces the chances of losing the mouse cursor while frantically trying not to die. Well, we'll see how bright it is normally, and maybe we'll turn that on. Epic services, yeah, that's fine. Screen shake. Leave it on for now. Damage numbers, yes, that's fine. We're not using a mouse because we're playing with controller. Some combat and exploration also, nice. Timer display. Stoppage indicator will gently apply time pressure during escape attempts. So is that... I mean, if I'm on a timer, I do want to know about it. Is that just saying it's whether or not it tells you there's a timer? But, like, it'd be pretty annoying to be making an escape attempt and then just randomly lose, even though you didn't know you were getting close to zero. So I think I want that on. Instantly makes you tougher more so whenever you die. Death is not so big a deal in the underworld. Tries you find you're struggling, want to focus on the story, or any reason. Oh, that's cool. Star Traders was some grocery store you're in? Back out of there for now. Yeah, this is all fine, I think. Actually, wait, controls, what do we have? Image is fine. That's mouse and keyboard, that's mouse and keyboard. So we got attack, dash on X, cast, special, call, summon, interact, open a codex. Wait, move with the D-pad? Hopefully you can also use the joystick to move. 2D Elite Dangerous meets FTL meets a little Eve Online. That actually sounds really good. I've heard lots of good things about Elite Dangerous. I just picked it up from the Epic Store this week because it's free on the Epic Store. But I love FTL. I put a good number of hours into that years ago now. I haven't played it recently, but FTL is a fantastic game. Okay, I'm hoping I can also use the joystick for this movement, not just be stuck with the D-pad, but we'll see here. For those unafraid of death and other difficult matters, the Pact of Punishment will make your life harder right away. Set this if you're a veteran of the cycle of death and rebirth, or seeking a purer, more challenging experience. Caution, you cannot change this later. Do we want to just go balls deep right off the bat and do Hell Mode even though we've never played?
Can a plant really identify a murderer?
Hey, business. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. What do you think about that? Can a plant identify a murderer? Patella. Have I played any other Supergiant games? I think so. I know I own a bunch that I've been meaning to get to. Like, I have Bastion. I've never played Bastion. What else do they make? I think I've definitely played some. Do they make... Judging by the art style, do they make Pyre? Because I've played Pyre, and I loved Pyre. Transistor. Yes, I didn't finish beating Transistor. I've been meaning to get back to that also, but I really enjoyed what I played of Transistor. Bastion. Bastion's really good. Have them all except Hades. Yes, they did make Pyre. Okay. Yeah, Pyre was a fantastic game. If this is going to have, like, a similar sort of style to it as Pyre, I'm very excited. We'll hold off on Hell Mode for now. I don't think we need that.
Oh. Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale.
Okay.
Listen carefully.
What you got? Oh.
Goodbye, Father.
Starting off in Tartarus.
To hell with this place.
This is really pretty. Back in a few. No, no! Don't rush yourself. Take care of yourself. Deal with what you gotta deal with. It's alright. I love you so much. This is gorgeous. This initial soundtrack is really nice. Okay, so the controls were X was dash. And it is letting me move the joystick. That's my general attack.
Disappear.
That's like a special. Oh, so it's like a range thing I can do? They do good music, yeah. So how stupid will the game let me be? Like, can I just run off this and die? No? Okay.
Whoops.
Okay, there's no way to rotate the camera, so you can, like, kinda get lost behind stuff.
Fix that for you.
Does this drop anything, or am I just smashing them for fun? Looks like not. That's okay. Is that all there is in this room? Just for learning controls and attacking some pillars? If there's secrets, I can come back for. Or get another run, since that's more likely. I'll probably die and have to come back.
I'm leaving. Try and
hello.
stop me.
Oh, do it once now. Okay, so there's definitely quite a bit of like hit stagger on enemies, which is nice. Get all these range guys first.
There she is.
Oh yes, the world next door. I did grab that. I don't know anything about it, but I pretty much take everything Epic gives me for free, just because. I mean, why not? Give the soundtracks on Steam. Their soundtracks are very, very good.
It's got to be her.
I would really
There's
recommend
nothing.
Fire if you think it looks at all interesting.
In
It's
the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
it's got a really unique kind of story, and without giving trying not to give too much away about it, it's got some themes of like the inevitability of loss and like the choices in it matter. It's very, very interesting. It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. Name of Hades, Olympus. I accept this message. Zagreus. Okay. Zagreus is my
Hail,
character,
noble
right?
cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Bones of Athena. Behold, the peerless defenses of the grey-eyed goddess. Attack is stronger and can deflect. Okay. Your cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. Oh, so that was that range thing I was using a bit. Your dash deals damage and can deflect. If you like your Greek myths, the novel Circe is fantastic. I'll have to check that out. I do quite like Greek mythos. I was really into it when I was younger. I had tons of books and stuff on it. It's been a long time since I've revisited some of these myths, so I'm looking forward to seeing this game's take on them. I'm not gonna probably remember the exact details or where this game's taking liberties and where it's being like pretty accurate, but hopefully I can remember enough of it to get a good sense. Short, good game, great art, and nice story. Yeah, I'm not sure. So currently my dash does no damage, right? And this would make it do 10 instead of 0. So put this up to 85. This is plus 40%. I feel like Divine Dash is the safest option because I'm going to be trying to dash to dodge enemy attacks, and so if my dash also deflects, then that's just, like, if I don't get the timing quite right, I might still, like, deflect something. I think I'm going to take Divine Strike. Generally, I lean towards things that give % bonuses because as you keep leveling up, they scale better, whereas these, like, 10 flat damage late game probably doesn't do very much, but plus 40% damage late game could be huge. I have no idea. We'll figure it out as we go.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess, but thank you.
Yeah, I'm stoked. Thank you very much. Okay, that's what that does. Oh, so do I have to collect that? I have to re-grab that before I can use my range attack again. Okay. There's nothing wrong with just picking what sounds cool. Right? If the game's fairly well designed, there shouldn't be really any like terrible choices you can make. It's just all up to what seems cool to you and what you like to play with, right? You should, in theory, be able to beat it with anything.
Suffer in darkness.
That's absolutely a valid strategy. I'm already kind of considering making some control changes though, just because I've been playing so much Genshin that I kind of want my dash in this game to be on the same button as my dash, or as my dash in Genshin is. Which is R1. This game R1 is Interact. Interact on X seems fine too, so I think I can switch these. But this being attacked is still okay. Cast special, yeah, I don't mind any of that. I don't know what these do yet, so there's no point in switching them into anywhere. I think I'm going to be more comfortable with that dash on R1 like that.
All mine.
I don't know what these currencies are that I'm collecting. I assume spend them on stuff later. Ooh, and there's first use of my deflect. Oh, that my range attack has a little bit of like a homing capability to it.
Who's next?
if I just like fire it off. Well, that went straight at a guy, but. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta test. You leave me alone. I need to go over here and. Okay. I need to test how that worked. Oh, so like he holds it now, and I can't have it back until I defeat that enemy? Interesting. So if you use your ranged attack on something that has like a lot of health, you just are without it for the whole fight until you can clear that enemy. That's good to know.
This one was bound to show up, I guess. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay.
You've got quite the fighting spirit.
Ares.
I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in hell itself. You come on out of there and tell me all about it. I'm a fellow student of death, you see.
So I was born here. Interesting. I don't recall a Zagreus in Greek myth. I'm not super well versed. Does anyone know if this character seems to be like an original character or if I'm actually based on somebody? Okay, wait. He is? He is which? Original or based on someone? Also, okay. Doom is a status curse. After a brief moment, take a burst of damage. Okay. My special can inflict Doom. And it will do 60. He is a myth. Okay. I assume he's a child of Hades, if he was born in the underworld. Curse of Vengeance. After you take damage, inflict doom on foes around you. And it does 100. Or after slaying a foe, your next attack or special just deals bonus damage, so there's no doom associated with this one. Picto is a myth. Literal goddess. Only a fabrication of story carried down by the collective. Well, that's... I mean, I believe it since you're too good to be true. I don't like anything that requires me to take damage. But it does more damage, so it's a risk-reward kind of scenario. This is good against multiple enemies, but probably weak against bosses if they don't have any adds, because it would just never trigger in a boss fight. Zagreus, can't remember the specifics, it was weird. That's okay. I'd honestly probably rather not know the specifics. I was just curious if he was original or not, but I'm excited to see what they will tell me about him. It's super weird, exciting. I'm just gonna go Curse of Pain. It's consistent damage when I use my special. I don't need to get hurt for it, and I don't need there to be multiple enemies for it to be active. These are more situational, which probably could be better if I like knew the game and knew specific builds to go for. But this one's just gonna be always good, so.
It's me or them.
Isn't that the thing that's like a squared plus b squared equals c squared? Yes, Zagreus did invent the Zagrean theorem. Oh no, that's hypothesis. My bad.
Numbskulls.
Numbskulls? That's a great name for an enemy. Ow. Ooh, they hurt too. do like a rush thing. I haven't encountered any way to heal yet. Not even like found any health orbs or anything lying on the ground.
They're armored.
Ow. Shit.
What do we have here?
Maybe calculus, bad at literature. Pythagoras was a filthy mortal and stole it from Zagreus. No, see, you're thinking of Prometheus, who was a filthy mortal that stole things from the gods.
Wonder where I can use this. I'm
Him
hurt,
too. All those
Can't
P
heal
guys
myself,
just
but I can fight.
stealing stuff, taking credit.
Louts.
Can you imagine if they showed up on the same day? Like first Prometheus comes in and brings humanity the gift of fire, and everybody's all psyched, and then Pythagoras comes in and is like, I brought you some math. Oh shit, that was a lot of damage. Oh my god. We're dead. We lose, I think. That was quick to our first death. Oh, you have that book and haven't gotten around to reading it yet?
Damn it.
You'll have to let me know how it is. Oh, and Song of Achilles.
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
Death +1. Ooh, I should make a counter. But I don't know how to do that quickly, so I'm not going to. But we'll keep track as best we can, and maybe I'll have a counter for the next stream. But I'm not restarting from where I was, so it seems like this is just sort of an inevitable, like, I was supposed to come here and... Back already, yeah? Well, I don't remember being here before, but... That's okay.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where...
Hypnos.
I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Fair.
Some of us more than others.
No. I do love roguelites that are cheeky with the fact that you die all the time. You have an exclamation mark. Oh, wait, you have one too. Home? Is that my mom?
You've returned.
Okay. They all have exclamation marks, so we'll just talk to this main guy.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Oh, you're just Hades. I was looking at chat and I didn't realize. It's a pretty good look for Hades. It's got a lot of jewels. I don't recall there being much about Hades being particularly obsessed with material wealth, but that's okay.
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you.
Maybe
for
there isn't,
asking.
I'm not aware of
So
it.
I'll just be on my way again.
Okay, so we are Hades' child. Prince of the Underworld is now confirming for us. My ransacking was a delight.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
I've not heard of any of these books, but they sound really interesting. I will have to check them out. His beard? Yeah, his beard's ridiculous. I haven't died twice. Never reach the surface, go see for yourself. Okay, so basically we're an angsty teen trying to sneak out of the house. Is where I'm currently at with the story.
Do not despair, child. Such setbacks
Nyx.
are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
Okay, so Nyx is supportive of my endeavors.
I believe it, Nyx. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Nyx, I have no idea what's going on, so you do not need to worry about me giving away info.
Yes, we are.
Then go.
We're absolutely... Okay, so I assume this is the door to keep trying. Who was over here? This goes nowhere.
Good to see you, lad. Despite the
Achilles.
circumstances. Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
I mean, I guess you would be here. The designs are lit. They've all looked really cool so far.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
So is Achilles like my mentor or trainer in some capacity? Maybe he taught me stuff.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
But one of the side characters in the Odyssey. I thought that name looked familiar. It's a retelling of her story. Okay. Wait, is that also her name? Isn't that title also the name of a place? Maybe
You
I'm
know I can hear you,
not
old man.
on the right track here at all. I missed that explanation. What is this? Some sort of trophy hall? Okay, stuff's locked. So... Okay. Solid. We can pet the dog. Game of the year.
There's a good boy.
The dog has enough troubles of his own.
He loves it. Shut up, Dad.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the Underworld Prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
Gotta
You
pet him
don't
again.
like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
That's fantastic. So now that we've been playing a bit, we've done some combat and we've gotten some voice acting and stuff. How's the audio? Is it all right? Does it need to go up a little bit, down a little bit? Leave it where it is.
Hey, room. I'm back.
Think it's good? Okay. Use the mirror to grow stronger. Let's see what's around here first. quite the lavish room I'm in. I mean, I'm a
The
prince of the underworld, so it
bedchambers
makes
of
sense.
Prince
But
Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad, is it?
wait, my character interacts with the narrator? I love it. Peanut butter and chocolate ice cream. Delicious. A little rich for me. I'm pretty boring on my ice cream flavors, but
Night and darkness guide me.
okay, wait. So we have. Okay, so we collect those keys to unlock new talents, and we've got this currency for these talents. Restore a small amount of your health when you exit a chamber, 1 per rank. We had, what, 40 health base, so it would take us 40 rooms, or 39 rooms to heal from, like, 1 health to full. But it's better than nothing. What's this do? Deal bonus and special damage when striking foes from behind. I was not paying attention to like how fast enemies turned around when I approached them from behind. Like, can I just dash behind something and smack them from behind, or will they turn that quickly and I actually have to be like... 'Cause I don't have any way to be stealthy yet that I've uncovered. Were you in Tartarus? Yes, we are in Tartarus. I guess it's technically always the Dark Hour, because we've only been in Tartarus so far. Don't know what's going on, but these are funky little mythology figures. Who cute? Yes, they are very cute. I mean, we'll go into damage.
I think that should do it.
If things are dead, they can't hurt me. I mean, everything's dead because we're in Tartarus, but...
Okay.
Oh no, 50 health. Not 40. Use key to unlock a weapon. Was that the same kind of key that I need in there, though? Do I have to choose between getting new weapons and or unlocking new talents? Ooh.
I can do this. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus.
Wait. I don't want to.
Easy. I'll figure something out. I can escape from the courtyard back there. The river of flame ought to be just beyond. I can escape from the courtyard back there.
Okay, so this is where I go to actually traverse. Okay, furthest chamber reach 7. Okay, I can use that for 1 key. Oh, these take 3 and 4 keys. This is what I have now. It's in here.
I'll have to come back later.
Give someone something that I haven't seen yet to earn this keepsake. Okay.
Need more keys.
Oh, checking. I thought check would actually tell me something about it, but it's just like, hey, you need more keys. You can't do it yet. No, make all the Persona 3 references you want. Wait, this goes to escape. It just lets me overlook stuff
River
and
of flame ought to be just beyond.
tells me...
Find a way up to
How far I've
Elysium
gotten,
from
I guess?
there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot. I can escape from the courtyard back there.
So this is where I'm going to be going, kind of. I wonder if as I progress, if like there'll be visible changes on this overlay over here. Not an overlay, but on this overview, rather. It's cool that you can see the souls like flowing along the bridge down there and into the doors and stuff. Well, I could use this key on this bow, but I think I'm gonna save the keys for the talents. So let's just go smack some stuff with our sword again.
Time to go. Thunder. Is that?
Is that what?
Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Zeus giving me something?
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Yeah, Persona references are always valid. So, we're a teen trying to get out of the house, and Zeus is our cool uncle who wants us to come stay with him. And right, since I died, I no longer have the things I got last run, so I gotta take those out of my head because I don't have them anymore. Ooh, uncle is better. Zeus is creepy. I mean, yeah. Zeus is the uncle who's helping us try to break out of the house, but we just sort of ignore that he's constantly fathering children all over the world and then turning into goats and stuff. Creepy Uncle has been added to the party. Thunder Dash is your pro wrestling name? That's a good name. What would be your finisher, DJ? As Thunder Dash. Your attacks emit chain lightning when you damage a foe. That's cool. Your cast is a burst of chain lightning that bounces between foes. Okay. Your dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. I wish it told me how many times the chain lightning will bounce. It kind of pop out of nowhere to ask to bless us. It is pretty sus. It's if you're in dire straits and someone appears randomly offering you exactly what you need, you should be suspicious. Probably Canadian Destroyer because everyone does one now and no one calls it that. Alignment elderflower water, and it's actually really good. Bougie but good. Nice. It sounds tasty. Electroshock is the name of my alternative band's best hit song. Thunderstruck or some shit, but it would be a Canadian Destroyer. Nice. Again, I wish I knew how many times it would bounce, but we will go. Let's try Thunder Dash.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
Okay.
Wretches. How careless of me.
What's this?
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the
Lord
underworld of
Uncle
all
Zeus.
Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
For some reason that doesn't read as bougie to me, even though I wrote it. Yeah, it's because her emote format is like Picto B and then the word that's the emote. So it would have to be like Picto B bougie or yeah.
Good thing I'm not dead.
So we're not dead. I mean, well, no, I guess we're a god or a demigod. 'Cause we still don't know who our mother is technically, right? Nick said she was helping us, but
Who keeps fixing?
I mean, it's probably Persephone, but we haven't met her Persephone yet. I don't think anything's come out of a pot yet for me. I don't know if I really need to be breaking those. Could be bougie still works? Yeah, it does. Oh! Not paying attention, I'm taking damage. Oh god,
That's
oh
what you
god.
get.
Is that the strat? Just dodge and slowly pick away everything with lightning strikes? Oh, no, because I keep taking damage.
The underworld's power.
Okay, got 10 of those again. Dope. Yeah, it'd be much nicer if you could choose what you
Each exit has its
capitalized.
own reward.
Maybe just T. Jeremy, yeah. My only dash run of 80. Privacy 22 high. It'll be interesting to see, assuming at some point I reach affiliate, what they give me for my prefix. Oh, so this is our first time where... So that other one was just kind of a trial run, but this is our first time where we actually get to like choose a direction, because it was only ever single exits before. So this looks like it maybe goes to Poseidon? And this goes to... not a god or goddess. As an exclamation mark, something else, I assume. Being that guy enough, keeping it as Picto B because I think it's silly not everyone can change it. Yeah, I like Picto B too. I think Picto B's solid. Change the binary, attach the phone dictionary. Let's go see if this actually does lead us to Poseidon. We can see what our other uncle has to say about our endeavors. Oh, that's a trap. Assuming we live long enough to reach.
Crashing waves. A trident. It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to be.
It's Uncle Number
And
2.
in the name of Hades, Olympus.
We probably shouldn't tell him that's how we think of him to his face.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Sure. Appreciate that. Okay, but if we don't get along with our dad, but he still calls us Little Hades, then we can probably call him Uncle Number 2. Maybe that's the thing we have going. Where we rib each other a little bit with names that we wouldn't like. It's his creepy uncle. Yeah. I like his aesthetic though. I like that they went like more like aquatic greens with him than making him like really blue. It's cool looking. Stir things up, yeah. Special does more damage and knocks foes away. Okay. I mean, crowd control is always nice to have. And plus 70% damage is big. Cast damages foes in an area, knocks... Okay, so all his stuff is crowd control of some variety, or a lot of it is. Your attack and special are stronger the first 10 seconds in an encounter? Ooh. Jason Momoa. First 10 seconds in an encounter. I feel like I will really like this in later runs when I'm better at the game, because like a full damage build that tries to wipe a room in the first 10 seconds seems like how I'd want to try to play. But right now, where I don't even know what all the enemies do, I'm playing a little more conservatively. Because I need to see what their attacks are instead of just dashing in and getting smacked around. So 70% damage.
Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the seas should be of help.
Jason Momoa plays the coolest aquatic person there's ever been. Can I think of any cool aquatic people to even begin to refute that statement?
Where to?
Yeah, I don't think these urns drop anything. I don't know why I'm smashing them all. Not off the top of my head. No, I think you're right. So this will give us more of that currency. This will give us more keys. Let's go for keys. Aerial means nothing?
Louts.
I mean, I wouldn't have said aerial means nothing, but I can't try to deny that I just clearly didn't think of her, so. Oh. Stop looking away. Good chat between battles, not during.
Chthonic key.
What's that key I came in here
It's
for?
gonna unlock something back home.
Got tossed in the trash. I like Ariel. I just don't
keep
think
going.
of her apparently. Would have been better as a reverse mermaid. That's the real challenge to Disney. Make your characters not traditionally attractive. Poseidon's always going to be a cool old guy, like in the good Clash of Titans. He was pretty great in that. Oh, Gurby shells. Ooh, I don't really know what either of these symbols might be. It's like a... maybe Apollo? It's not really a sun, but it's kinda... Is this... Oh, we had a guess for this one, so let's go see if we were right. Not sure what the other one could be. Davy Jones. Yeah. Yeah.
Wretches.
What was that?
Oh, good.
Those things explode periodically. These traps all over the floor do significant damage.
They absorbed my blow.
Okay. So that is a god of some variety. It's gonna be Athena. We already saw Athena. Was this the symbol that I had for her? Do I just not remember that being the case? I wasn't really paying as much attention to the symbols at that point. So it may have been the same one we already saw, but I don't recognize it. Let's see. What we got?
The one called Nyx.
Yep, you're right. It's
She is
Athena.
your mother, as I understand? We Olympians rarely consort with the chthonic gods. Though
Nyx
Nyx herself
is
reached
our
out to me
mother?
about your plight, and I was spurred to act.
The way Nyx spoke to us made it seem like we had contacted her for help, but like there wasn't much implied relation there. She does say, as I understand, that's true. And Nyx did say not to give anything away. Maybe we're somebody else who the gods wouldn't normally help escape, but we're telling them we're Nyx's kid, and so they're like, okay, we'll help out. It is a rare one. Resist damage. Oh, I mean, that's... These guys are just as confused with Zagreus' Wikipedia is? Oh, so like when you were saying it was weird, you didn't necessarily mean that like the story itself is weird, but like there's conflicting information. Interesting. Your cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. Attack a stronger can deflect. Or just take flat out reduced damage. A lot of conflicting stories and narratives, yeah. I mean, I'm tempted by the rare one, but our health is already so low that like if we take hits, 7% reduced damage isn't gonna save us. Our run's gonna be over soon if we take damage. So I think deflecting, if I can time it right, is better for us. Good offense is the best defense. Usually, in these types of games, going full glass cannon tends to be the way. That would make that do more damage and deflect. I feel like if my cast deflecting is weird though, because like it has a kind of a weird wind up that's longer. Like I don't know what the timing would be on the deflect, whereas my swing is much easier to judge. Grab that again. I liked it in the first run. How many times do we read Phalanx as phallic? About as many times as you read Phalanx, probably. Yeah, one of the bits could possibly be spoiler, so I wouldn't look at it. Yeah, I'm not going to check anything out. Phallic cast is a whole different thing. The Trojan War. I always thought Trojan was a weird brand for condoms, because like the whole point of that fable is about defenses being breached. Like Troy fell. Oh, I just died. Toggle the counter, although I think it was deleted. Not near Automata.
Oh, surprise.
Don't know how to have it be mod only. If you make it again, Picto, I can probably just hop into Stream Elements real quick and turn it up mod only from there. Wasn't Ramses another condom brand? Was it? Maybe.
Looks like one of the wretched witches shot you dead last time. Sorry to hear that, huh? Have you tried shooting them first?
Have you tried getting them before they get you, Forehead? Okay, but so range is probably strong against them. This is probably a dig that's disguising a legitimate hint.
I haven't. Someone's at the desk next.
I haven't. Can we did fight this guy? Doesn't seem like we can right now. Maybe later? Oh, we can't even talk to him again. So he just has one snarky thing to say every time we die, and then we can't even interact again. Okay, so that's 2. So oh, our screen's locked here. If I... Okay, that'll pause for you guys, but that's fine. There's nothing to see there. Open up Stream Elements real quick. And then it will just not load. Good. That's nice. There we go. Chat commands. Custom add death is now moderator. Okay, perfect. I'll leave that open for now. The middle head, yeah, that is a mood, certainly. I mean, we gotta pet the dog every time we come in here,
You've
right?
always been there for me, boy.
That's mandatory.
The dog is rest.
Oh, okay, one that tells people and one that's for adding. Nice.
Be strong.
You're so good at this whole Twitch thing.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
Speaking of the Trojans, here we have someone who killed a whole lot of them.
Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because
What?
of you.
You're not dumb. I was legitimately complimenting you. The add death command and then the death command I thought were really good ideas.
Who's
What are you
that
gonna say this
sniveling
time, Dad?
shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor, one whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
He's just hiring contractors? Okay.
you're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
That's okay. That's okay. I will absolutely die again at some point. So if we just remember that we are a death ahead right now, we'll die to sync it up, and then we'll be good.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
Nice. Renovate. So
Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
we can build this place that we're trying to escape from? Added chamber restores. Oh, okay. We add chambers that we'll, like, get to as we progress through the dungeons. An otherwise inaccessible location to be found. Okay, so we'd be able to find a place to heal us if we bought that one. And it costs 0. So I mean, okay.
Work authorized.
It costs 0, I may as well get
Chamber
it.
in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea. What's that there? Something from the Fates?
Chambers may contain an infernal trove. Make the face prophecies come to pass and be rewarded. Chambers may contain urns with money of some kind. What's this? Embellishes the east wing flooring and grayer. So is this just aesthetic? It's the viewing area. Don't have a lounge yet. Contains faint traces of the past if you look closely. But again, cosmetic items. Music, okay. Add you on the stream elements side. Oh yes, I did see that. There's a way for me to give you access so you can just like edit whatever you want. So you can swap my PayPal to your PayPal.
What once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off.
I know you would never.
Shackles
I know.
since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart. Warning.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
Cerberus. Destroying the lounge?
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it.
Yeah, we just don't talk to her like a mother. I'm sticking for now with my theory that we're lying about that.
Let's have a look here.
So we could get another one of these. We only have 10 of that. We could get this slight heal per rooms, but I mean 1 per rank is not gonna, or 1 per room right now is not gonna do this very much. Where does it tell us how many keys we have? We have 2 keys. I think I want to keep trying to save up and see what these next talents are before I spend anything in here. The one way I'm not really compatible with these games is that I like to hoard my resources, where I think it's probably better to spend in these games so that you get a little further each time and actually get stuff quicker. But gonna grab your water and get some laundry on. Oh, you got blood on your hoodie? I'm sorry. I hope you can get it out alright. Maybe a mother figure, but I think we're right. Yeah, we'll have to see. Incarnations of Immortality is another great book series. Yeah, I haven't heard of any of these. I'll have to do some research.
I should go.
Or potentially we could save up for a different weapon. Either way, we're saving up keys. We still haven't unlocked
Empty for
anything in
now.
here yet. Yeah, because we haven't even seen whatever this jar of golden liquid is. Are these going to be potential other routes at some point? Wait, what happened up here? Blame Spence because he's a Toblerone eater.
That looks like a Daedalus hammer.
I have a non rigid opinion on Toblerones. They're not bad. I don't love them though.
Enchantments for my weapon.
Dallas Hammer. Okay, so this is just like weapon upgrades, but it's not specifically from a god. Attack fires a wave that pierces foes, dealing 30 damage. Holy shit, that sounds good. Your attack restores 2 health per hit, but you have minus 60% total health. Oh my god. Kinder Buenos? I've never had a Kinder Bueno. I've had Kinder eggs. I think some other Kinder chocolate. Your attack deals 200% damage striking foes from behind. Holy crap. Okay, this hammer is way better than any of those gods or goddesses. Fires a wave how far, though? I'm checking this because I want to know.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now, thank you.
Oh, that's actually decent range.
My side.
My attacks are just range now. This is broken. I say, having only played 2 runs so far and with no concept of what is broken in this game.
How'd that happen? Out of my way. Whoops.
Never had Kinder? Well, for the surprises at least, the chocolate was never very good. It was all about getting the little trinket inside that you could usually have to build and put together, which was kind of fun. This is random. I think I have one just over there on my side table. So this is a tiny little Ankylosaurus toy that came out of a Kinder egg many years ago. Its head shifts slightly, its tail shifts slightly. That's all it really does. It was like 4 pieces originally, or 4 or 5 pieces. Not allowed to have the good Kinder eggs because your kids are soft? Aw. Wait, are there bad Kinder eggs? I'm not familiar with there being like... I mean, I remember they made like milk chocolate ones, I think, one time, but...
Witches.
Here we go. Oh, banned is a choking hazard. Now they have ship prizes. I understand. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You just want chocolate. Sorry for making you hungry, Sammy. It occurs to me that I inadvertently took Hypno's advice because he was talking about how we should shoot the witches before they shoot us, and then I chose the thing that makes all my attacks ranged. Ooh, okay, so we've got Poseidon again or somebody else. And we're going to go see who somebody else is. Because I'd like to meet all the characters, get a sense of what they provide.
You're nothing.
My god.
That sound.
Yeah, okay. I'm confident that this hammer upgrade I have is maybe not broken, but it's quite strong. It's by far the biggest impact any of the upgrades I've gotten has had on my strength. Plus then we can know which ones are the hottest. True.
That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I will accept this
Revelry.
message.
Is this the muses or no? It's probably a specific character.
Hey there, Zag.
Dionysus.
How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already.
He's
We've been saving
looking
you a
good.
spot.
Holy shit.
Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
Zagman. We have a winner? Yeah, we were just talking about finding the hottest, and I think we've just sort of already gotten there. Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen Aphrodite yet, who at least stereotypically should be giving him a run for his money, but... yeah. Guy in the top right might be the real winner. Oh, Saw. I appreciate that. Their attacks inflict hangover. For 4 seconds, victim keeps taking damage. Effect can stack up to 4 times. 4 damage every 0.5 seconds. Wait, what? 4 every 0.5. They keep taking it for 4 seconds. But the effect can only stack up to 5 times. No! I can apply hangover up to 5 times. So in theory they could be taking up to 20 damage every half second. That could actually be really good, but it involves you gotta hit them a lot. I was not understanding that correctly at first. This also applies hangover. But it's my special, so it's harder to... It's a little bit more damage, but it's harder to spam your special and stack it up. So this one's, I think, clearly better than this middle one. Your dash causes it, but it's lower. You'd have to get lucky with your rolls, but I am actually seeing the possibility of just doing like a dash only run. Because if you could get this, and you could get the Zeus one that does the lightning strike on dash, and maybe get lucky and get some other ones that do things on dash, you could potentially just have all your damage be in your dash and just dash forever. Dash maybe kind of fill out that area. Yeah. I feel like if I can get to like a boss, like if I've only died in regular rooms so far, I haven't even gotten to a boss, but I feel like Hangover will be quite strong against a boss, because if I'm just dodging his attacks, I'll still be like applying a dot. And putting it on my strike doesn't seem... Like, I'm killing things really quickly right now because of that hammer upgrade, so... I will go with the dash this time
Leave it to
around.
the god of wine to liven things up around here.
Yeah, and it could definitely help with the mobs also. I wonder if, I don't know if that would specifically, but I wonder if there's anything here that, like, negates armor. Because the way the armored enemies seem to work is that the armor is just an extra health bar, and you clear that one, and then their regular health bar shows up. But I wonder if there's anything that can, like, if there's any sort of armor penetration where you can just only have to clear out their regular health. Ooh, a key. Oh shit.
There. This can unlock a weapon back at home.
The game sensibility is that, yes, there is a boss coming up. I mean, there's gotta be, right? Those big guys can do that dash from off screen, which is... I don't know if I'm missing an audio cue or if I just have to react to it in time. Oh, both of these go... No, those are not the same symbols. This, I think, is the one we had for Ares earlier. Possibly. The sword. I don't think we've seen who this is yet.
Brimstones. Come die again.
Oh, they shoot. They like charge up a laser.
A centaur heart.
A centaur heart? Oh, it just heals. Okay, dope. Oh, it heals my max health. Interesting. Wait, did you miss us hitting on Ravis? What you missed, Picto, was Dionysus, who by consensus is the hottest god / goddess we've seen so far. Hopefully we'll see him again. Oh, someone told you? Interesting. Oh, Ashton, hey. Oh, these are that, this is that currency we use to upgrade the buildings and stuff. We'll go for more of this purple blood stuff. Raven's hotter than... Jesus. Also, I guess... Wait. Being said, graphics are nice. Yes, they are. They're very nice. Gotta scroll up here. Listen. Okay, no, I saw these. That was when we were talking about the dash. Napping underneath your desk and the power blinked out. I hope you got some good rest, and I hope everything's okay with your power. Share, but only if you subscribe to the okay, but for anyone else who missed the start of this run, we have a we found the Daedalus hammer, and the upgrade we chose from it makes our basic attacks be ranged like this, and it's really strong. It's the best upgrade I've gotten in my runs so far, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this baseline is sick. I say as it fades out of existence. Oh, no, it's still going. It just slowed down. But yeah, we have this regular attack upgrade, and then we also got, oh, when we dash now, we poison things that we leave behind, and they take damage over time. Or technically it's not poison, technically it's we're making them hungover. That's what we got from Dionysus. Is there only the one door here? Yeah. I don't want to leave this room because this baseline is so good. I just kind of want to listen to it. Okay, we'll move on. I don't think we've gone into an exclamation mark room yet, so this will also be something new.
Pests.
Pests. Oh, they like jump.
Got you. Coin from the dead.
Coin from... Ooh, it gives us 100 of some currency.
I'll take it.
Speaking of base, Scott Pilgrim soon. Yes! I'm really looking forward to that. I haven't played it in years. But that might have been my favorite game that I had on my 360, to be honest. Definitely my favorite like digital arcade game that I had on the 360. I'm trying to remember if there was any like AAA titles that I really, really loved. I think I played the first Red Dead on the 360. Should be up there. And Final Fantasy 13 would be up there too. But Scott Pilgrim is a fantastic game. Key or bag with a weird mask on it? Oh, Vesperia was also on the 360. Yes, that's a good point. Arkham Asylum was really good too. Yeah. I said I was collecting keys, but I want to know what this is.
Never been this far.
So, never been this far. Oh, so it notifies me when I'm
think I hear the
reaching a
river.
new record or a new area. Ooh, this is funky. Oh, and it's a store.
Charon's shop.
Oh, Charon. Selling us stuff. Dope. You're not a fake gamer, Sammy. Shadow Complex. I never got to try Shadow Complex. Catan, like Settlers of Catan? Was there a good Catan on the Xbox? Or is that, are we talking about a completely different thing? The Stygian Boatman. Yeah?
Why, good to see you, Charon, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
Really, I don't recall ever being aware that the Xbox Arcade had like board games. Was there reason to have the 360? I mean, there was a lot of good stuff on it anyway, but especially if it had all those board game options.
The infernal wares.
And were they like well, if you're saying, talking about how good they are, I assume they were well designed, because a lot of attempts at putting board games into a video game format don't work very well, but if they get it right, it can be really good.
No need to thank me, mate.
Okay, so this is where we spend this currency we just got. We only have... Oh no, we have 169. Nice. That gives us 25 health, which we don't quite need a full 25. This gives us... Yeah, they were solid. We're just... Wait, for the 150 here, that was the Dionysus symbol. Does this just give us another Dionysus upgrade? That's what I'm gonna buy. More poison? Let's try it.
Thank you, mate.
Oh, but it's not gonna show us the picture. We've been scammed. I was paying to see him. I wasn't really paying for the upgrade. I mean, the upgrade's nice too. Tetris, hey, welcome in. Good to see you. Interesting anecdote that I recalled the other day. Tetris was my very first follower. Years ago, before I ever even considered streaming. Castlop's a large explosive that bursts into festive fog. Briefly stun foes in the area every quarter second for 5 seconds. What? Lead hacks. Take less damage when you're at low health. Interesting. Your hangover effect also makes foes move slower. Oh, so this wouldn't do anything if we hadn't already gotten him once. I think I'm gonna take that. Although this is very tempting. Double the cast damage and turn it into a CC bomb, essentially. Makes it more useful, because right now I don't find the cast has a lot of use to it, because I only have the one shot, and I have to go grab it again. But if we could use it as actual like CC, it would be like a viable part of our kit. We already have the hangover in our dash, so I think I'm gonna just slow things down.
Let's liven things up.
Only the one way out of here is to another money room. Can we not shoot across this pit? Oh yeah, we can. I am finding the controller a little hard to aim the ranged stuff, which I knew was probably going to be a thing. Generally with these sorts of games I find that I prefer the controller joysticks for movement, but I prefer like a mouse and keyboard for like precise aiming of stuff. But I opted for the controller because it's overall usually a smoother feel for me. Oh, no. Wait, is that the only exit? Yeah. So we're going to see Poseidon again. Oh, are we? Oh my god, that's why we're autoing. It's like a mini boss. Got one down. Oh, what the hell? That was... Sorry, I yelled a little bit there. I hope that wasn't too loud for you all. Oh, no, I'm dead. That was a lot of damage. Hi, TJ. Thanks for coming in.
Stupid skeleton twins.
Stupid skeleton twins. Yeah, I agree. That was... Whatever he laid on the ground there did massive damage to me. Which is okay. So now our counter's accurate. We're at 3 deaths.
Whoa, you just got killed by one of those bloodless Inferno bomber skeleton type guys. Nice. I always wondered what would happen if you just kind of stood around while all their bombs
God
went off.
damn it, Hypno.
Okay.
Oh, it's only you.
Father,
Good to
what
see you
happened to
too,
the
Dad.
lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
Love all the flavor text. Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool that like whatever you die to in the previous run, they have something different to say about it.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
You like it when you
Servers,
get
as
pets
we
like
have
this,
to do
don't you,
every
boy?
time we die.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare.
Imagine if we can
Besides,
convince Cerberus to
maybe
come.
we
Yeah,
flesh out the rest of it.
that'd be wonderful.
I'm grateful.
Codex and L1. Oh, it shows us stuff we've encountered. Which means I can show Dionysus, kinda. Can we make the picture bigger? No, but I can cycle through. Whoops, I didn't mean to go over there. So there's Dionysus Spectre. I will say that these little sliver shots don't actually really do any of the designs justice. The designs are so good that you really have to see them in their full thing. But we'll encounter him again. Oh, wait, what? Learn more by discovering more of the story. Oh. Oh, that's cool. And you unlock more stuff. Interesting. I didn't even notice that while I was cycling through here. Ah. Oh, I missed the conversation with Cerberus last time, I think. I'm just remembering.
Always feel better
Oh, yeah,
talking
that's
to you,
petting,
boy.
not talking. That's very cool. Okay.
How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All 3 mouths full and happy?
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
I love the relationship we have with our dog. That's fantastic. We already spoke to you. We don't have any currency, I think, to use
That's
you.
a lot of gemstones.
Yeah, nothing to do with you. Nyx, what do you got?
I heard lately from the goddess Athena, Nyx. She seems to admire you. I thought Olympians didn't like our kind.
They typically do not. But you are family, child. And why, I believed Athena wise enough to understand why someone such as I would seek her in particular. She has in turn made others in her family aware.
You make a good team.
I like that we're slowly, like, piece by piece, learning and unraveling, like, why we're even doing this. It's kind of cool. Like, normally you would think they would sort of give you your motivation straight out the gate, but other than telling us we're trying to escape, we don't really know why. And, like, we sort of get a sense of why, because Hades is a pretty big jerk to us, but, like, there seems to be, like, more underneath that we were not aware of, but we're learning slowly. How much of this stuff did I have? 30. Death Defiance. Restore 50% health instead of dying when your life total is depleted 1 time per rank. Oh, so it just gives us an extra life. I mean, that seems like a huge benefit in getting further. Oh, and the next one's 500. Okay, so yeah. So you need to play a lot to level that up very far. What does resting do?
Who needs sleep?
Oh, okay. I guess we're not allowed to. We have 3 keys. Oh, we could potentially... What is this? Is this a shield? Do I want a new weapon or do I want to save my keys? I'm not bored of the sword yet. I don't feel like I need to unlock the next weapon.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really. Long way to go. I think I'm ready.
Farthest chamber reached 11. So technically I don't even think we've gotten into this section yet, because if that's the river... We died just past the River of Blood, right? And we exit out this side. So I think, like, we come around, loop around, past the river we died. So, like, I don't think we've actually gotten out into this section of the place yet. Okay. We're ready to start our next run, but I think we're going to take a couple-minute break here just before that. I could use some more water, and it's also... We've been going for 2 hours, so I think it's a good time to just get up and stretch and readjust. But yeah, so I suggest everyone take this opportunity to do some form of self-care. If there's anything you need, water or snacks, or just stretch, like I said, or anything. Anything at all you need to do for yourselves. I will see you soon. Oh, I'm glad you like the Be Right Back screen. I hadn't done much image editing prior, and I just downloaded GIMP and learned it to try and make those, just to have a little something.
A divine arrow.
Ooh, Artemis?
There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Fair enough. I love how wild they made her. The owls on the bow and the furs and the... It's a really cool design. Now what do you give us though? Special is stronger with 20% chances to crit. Ooh, crit. It is a good design. All the designs are great, but crit steal 200% or greater. Oh, so there's a way to scale your crits up too. So our critical has a chance to just do massive damage. Or our special has a chance to do massive damage, and it does more damage on its own. The cast seeks foes with a 10% chance to crit. Yeah, each time you lose all sort of these like boons that the gods are giving you, you lose all those. But the things that you can keep are like the currency you get and it's like weapons and that you unlock. Yeah, like some stuff progresses and some stuff, yeah, very similar to Isaac, or like Enter the Gungeon. Dash strike. Press the dash and then immediately hit. I like the sound of this massive damage special, to be honest. And plus that's a rare one.
The hunt sounds like good company to keep.
Now we don't have our range attack, though. This is gonna be a little awkward. But our special is one hitting those things, so that's nice.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
Yeah, this first quarter is always laid out the same, although the enemies and the things in it are different. But after this, rooms all seem to be procedurally generated, of course. So. Okay, we're gonna get some. I don't know what this purple blood stuff is called.
Here they come.
Oh, there's a crit.
No, you don't.
Some of that. So we could go for Poseidon again, or we could go for this currency again. Which we only have 3 of at the moment. Let's think. When we got to the shop last run, they sold us a heal, they sold us another boon. What was the other thing that was in the shop? I think just some of that purple currency. I believe this gave us 100. A boon is 150, so just taking a boon instead of that seems to be the better choice. So we'll go see Poseidon again. Those crits are really strong. I feel like I'm getting them a little bit more than 20% though. I got 3 in this room, and I don't think I ended up using my special 15 times. Oh well.
How fares your feud against my crusty elder brother lately? Good?
Crusty.
He's disagreeable with all of us, not just with you. So don't you take it personal and stick with me.
Okay. Dash does damage and knocks foes away. Attack and special are stronger in the first 10 seconds. Epic. Ooh, chamber rewards are worth more. So that doesn't make me any stronger, but it lets me collect way more stuff, so it'll make my subsequent runs go better. I'll have more on things unlocked. Yeah, I mean,
Might of the Sea.
I will take more currency, absolutely. Buy all the stuff. There. Oh, there's an enemy. What? Damaged me even though I shot him. Crit. Yeah, so now we're getting to 16. Excellent. Ooh. Okay, so this hammer was what gave us the really strong upgrade at the start of last run. This I've never seen before, but that looks clearly like pomegranate. Isn't pomegranate what trapped Persephone in the underworld? I'm trying to escape. Why would I want pomegranate? Do I take the really strong hammer, or do I... Now we're learning stuff. I want to see what the thing is. Gotta see what everything does.
A palm of power.
Palm of power.
Delicious.
Special is stronger. Oh, it upgrades one of our boons that we already have. Okay. I'm pleased with that. Yeah, tied her to Hades, yeah. It is cool. It's interesting that they included the pomegranate, but didn't keep that aspect of its lore and just made it like a random power-up. You want some palm juice? Also, thanks again to everyone for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate you choosing to spend your time with me. lot of damage. Yeah, no, it's completely okay that you're quiet.
A key to a weapon.
I just like having the company. I mean, you had a big day. You had all those nosebleeds and that ridiculously huge stream, and oh, hey, we get heals next room. That's convenient since we just took all that damage because I messed up that fight quite badly. Although we have to live through this room
What is it now?
to get to the heals. It'd be sad if we died knowing there was heals right around the corner.
Crushed.
Oh, we're not done yet. Shoot! Come on, come on, come on. Oh no. Oh, okay.
That ought to keep me going for a bit.
Ooh, Zeus next room. Oh, but we're against these bosses again.
Oh, this
Oh no. Gotta watch out for what caught me last time. Ooh, I think it was that actually.
That was our last time.
Okay, right, but we had that item we bought. Oh, okay, we got through them.
Anyone else?
Going to bed, Sammy? Okay, good night. Thank you for coming in. I hope you have a good rest. Whew, okay. So we got through them. We had to use our life thing, but although did we? I think we encountered them sooner this time, because last time we got them after we passed the shop, and this time we didn't get to the shops yet, or we haven't gotten to the shop yet. So.
It is my solemn wish, dear Zagreus, that eventually we settle up our differences with your Lord Father. But for now, we fight.
Okay. Reasonable. Ooh, 3 rares. I guess we're guaranteed a rare when we beat like a mini boss fight like that. Chain lightning again. Cast as a burst that bounces between foes after you take damage. Go with this one.
The might of the heavens.
Key next. Wow. They've gotten stronger. They're firing up these chains and stuff now. Oh, wow. I just did a ton of damage trying to get into that.
I can do better than that.
I agree. I can do better than that. Started
Shades
pretty
of the
strong, but
dead
then
kneel
I
constantly
started taking a
within
lot of
the
unnecessary
house,
damage.
complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
EX farm time. Good luck, Ashton.
I listen.
I'm up.
Good morning from the blood pool.
Oh, hi. I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh well, just come on in.
Cheers.
Okay. And it's because I died to an enemy I'd already died to. He doesn't have another unique dialogue. He just gets a generic one this time. And then Hades just laughs at me.
Blood and darkness, but this place is falling apart. Nobody works an honest day down here.
Father, everybody's dead. Give them a break.
Everybody's dead. Give them a break. Late stage capitalism, am I right?
What would you even know of honest work? At least the wretched dead yet honor me as lord. I cannot say the same for you.
You really ripped the lounge to pieces, boy? I hope you didn't get yourself in too
Mood
much trouble.
2020 vibes.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
to have worried you like that.
The guilt-racked monster Cerberus admits to committing the crime, expressing some remorse for having implicated the incendiary prince.
Cheer up, boy. It'll be all right.
The guilt
Who's the best three-headed boy? Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon.
The middlehead is you.
Your lord
Yeah.
father was livid, but he never gets so angry with
Sleeping
the
on the
dog.
floor.
Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Poor Dusa. Like Medusa?
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried Father's going to fire her even without something like this.
Yeah, I mean, that's my guess, right? Dusa's probably Medusa. I guess, yeah, if you just, like, timeline-wise, if you just say that this game is set, like, after any of the known myths, then all the characters would have died and gone to Tartarus at some point, so you can just have, like, everybody from Greek myth in this game. They can all be here because they, well, like, after they passed. So she's here after, like,
Wonder where
Perseus
Nyx went.
got her. Oh, Nyx is gone. Interesting. Can I come out here eventually? This looks like a place I could go at some point through this gate. Sit up here better. We didn't get that much
do
this. We
anything.
got 26. Yeah, we'll keep saving. We're almost at enough keys to unlock those next two things and see what they are. We could also grab a spear. But again, I'm still having a fine time with the sword. And if those
Turning
next
back.
like two talents are on the same level as like as strong as like getting yourself an extra life or even stronger, then I definitely want to get those sooner rather than
Oh, it's
later.
her.
Oh, it's her and a heart. I think I know who this is.
It must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Yes, I am. Well, how he sounds. Yeah, I love how with everybody else he's just like, okay, let's see what they want, and then with her he's like nervous. How do I look? Gotta make sure I'm presentable for Aphrodite. Heartbreak strike. Here, attacks deal more damages and inflict weak. For at least 4 seconds, victims deal at least 30% less damage. That's pretty cool.
Interested in the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
What is this?
Go away.
Go away.
Fix that for you.
I don't know why I break these every time. They never drop anything. I'm just... Oh, we're getting Zeus right away. Okay, what do we got here?
Back. Lord Zeus.
The thing about having weak on my regular attacks is that it's not very useful against ranged enemies because like I have to get up to them to apply it for it to do anything.
Has lovely Aphrodite put you in a trance already, Zagreus?
Oh, so he...
Or might I offer you the blessing of Olympus to intensify her catastrophic power with my own?
That sounds good to me. I like that they have like dialogues based on who you've already talked to this run. Special causes lightning to strike nearby enemies for 30 damage. That's okay. Your cast is a burst of chain lightning damage that bounces between foes. It's okay. After you take damage, your foe is struck by 80. Let's try upgrading our cast. We've been shying away from cast upgrades so far. Ooh, we'll get some of these gems.
Back to dust. What do we have here?
5
For the
okay.
house.
We could go for more gems, or we could go for some of that stuff. We'll go for some of that stuff. That was a fairly straightforward room. Okay, so we could heal, or... Oh. Never mind, we can only heal. There's only one door. I mean, it's nice knowing that actually we can take a little bit extra damage in this room without having to worry too much. Okay, not that much back. Well, actually just barely that much extra, but we can't take any more. I was a little cavalier there. Perfect.
Better.
Oh, right. I forgot that's how they work. We didn't really want to take any extra damage because I forgot that you can never waste those health upgrades because they just increase your max. Where's that last key? So we'll go for that.
I can use this to unlock a weapon.
What's this? A random bubbling pot of mysterious liquid. The next 3 chambers restore 10% life when you enter a chamber. So that would be 7.5 life. Should give me like 22. That would almost get me to full over the next 3 chambers. Traps deal 500% more damage to your foes for the next 6 encounters. Or 20% move speed for 8 encounters. I mean, I'll take this healing.
This ought to help for sure.
That's cool. Next we have Artemis again. Oh, these guys again. Shoot.
Can't do that.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, got him. So how much? I think the Aphrodite upgrade actually came in clutch there because I ended up taking like 36 damage, and without that reduction that might have been like I might have died.
Alright, no need to keep on toying with your prey. Here comes one of my finest blessings now.
Oh, because we're guaranteed a rare off this, right? Oh, and there's an epic. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. Just a basic 4% crit chance. Your dash strike deals damage. Your foes take damage when your bloodstone stuck in them is dislodged. I'm just going for passive crit.
My senses sharpen.
Give me crit chance. Press share for boon info. Oh, we can look at our stuff that we have. Assess everything. Okay, so we've got our Shadow Presence. We've got our Death Defiance. These things. Okay, so as you get more and more stuff, you can review things. Remember what you have. Ooh, pomegranate. It's gonna give me.
Power of the gods.
Okay, so last time it... Oh, it's because I only had one thing last time, so it gives me a choice of upgrades. That's really neat. So that's my basic attack damage up. Up my critical chance. Or up this cast damage. I want this. Okay, that's over there. Is that my door? Yeah, it is. I need to be a little less aggressive, I think. Like, sometimes I'm able to stagger them out of their attacks, and so I'm relying on that, but sometimes I don't get the stagger, and then they just damage me when I could have probably easily dodged if I had, like, intended to. So I think I need to not think like, the stagger is guaranteed. It's fairly visible.
Bring it.
Ow. Oh my god, those lasers.
Worthless. Time to collect.
There we go. That way or this way? Got 46 already. We've got 5 of those, but we don't. Although I think we need those to open up that lounge, and I do want to go meet Medusa. That is who is in there. So we'll get some of that stuff.
That's what you get.
Okay.
No. Gemstones.
Oh, we get 10. I guess rewards go up as you progress further. Before we only got 5 of those, but... Oh, I missed this. Slain foes have a 15% chance to drop health items. In a random item offered from the Well of Charon. Provides a one-time benefit when acquired. Your attacks deal damage for... Okay, but we can afford both of these. So we're going to get the health, and we're going to grab this.
What do I get?
Discovered Nemesis Crest. That does... What does that do? What did I just get? 6 encounters deal 50% damage striking foes from behind. Or plus 50%. Okay. I'll take it. And we got a pomegranate this next room, which is nice. Deal with this before it fires its lasers. Okay, there's the health items. They have a chance of dropping. Dope.
Power of Olympus.
I'm just gonna keep upgrading this Heartbreak Strike. Nom nom. Aphrodite, carry me to victory. Ooh. Okay, last time I got an upgrade from this hammer, it was really strong.
Never
Let's
gone
go
this
see.
far.
Let's go see what it'll give us.
Oh no.
Stop him, Riches, now!
Oh my god, what's happening? Oh. Survive for 45 seconds? Oh my god, that's...
At least I'm picking up some coin. Just a bit longer. Get out.
Enough.
Oh,
Finally.
that was intense.
Yum.
At first I was killing a lot of them and I was very close to making like a... I was very close to being like, you're not trapped, or I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me reference. And then the stronger things started spawning and I was like, oh shit, no, I am trapped in here with them. But was it worth it? What do we get for this hammer?
Time to tune up this sword.
Your thrust... My thrust could get stronger. 200% damage and has a 40% crit chance. Attack fires a wave that pierces foes doing 30 damage. That's what I had before that was really strong. Oh, you're getting the Discord disconnect thing now? I'm so sorry, love. Are you in a call doing like FF14 stuff? And if so, how is that stuff going? Also, are you interested to know though that I could take this and my thrusts would have a 40% chance to hit the weak spot? This was really good when I got it before. Okay, every third attack is... Okay, so that's the one that's been knocking the foes away. Just finished raids and some people also had the same issue? Oh. I've been having weird Discord disconnects for a couple of months now. It's been very annoying. Let's try it.
Sharpened.
Have we haven't used our second life yet. And we have one more room of heal drops. Did none of those enemies I killed in here drop health? Or did I just not notice when I was picking it up? Because I'm at about... Yeah, okay, I took a little bit of damage. I'm at about the same health as I was when I came into this room, so... Ooh, Poseidon or... What was this? We tried this... Oh, is this the one that went to Charon last time? They did and you ate it? Yeah. Stop running your laundry again. Okay. Proud of you for getting stuff done. We don't have enough money to be worth going to the shop, so let's see what level 2 has for us. Was it 20-something? Shows how much I... Wait, we just get the upgrade in this room? We don't have to fight things? This... All these holes in the floor look dangerous. Is it just free? That's what I'm thinking. Like, if I grab it, are like spikes gonna come out of here? I mean, I can't leave. The way forward doesn't open up until I take it. What's in this cage that has some statue on top of it?
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
Okay, so I'm making like significant progress.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
I can reckon quite a bit. I'm liking Zagius more and more. I like the personality he's slowly showing. Oh, look, it's your home? Where? The Outer Reaches of Tartarus, or this cage that I was just interacting with? Okay, so I guess they're just giving me a free upgrade because I'm making a cage joke. Nice. Because I'm about to like enter a harder area, so they're just like, hey, you need some help.
Your victory is most certainly at hand now that I'm here, nephew. So long as you make sure to take advantage of the absolutely awesome power I bequeath.
Or the free room could be like in Breath of the Wild. What do you mean? Ooh, there's that Ocean's Bounty that we grabbed before. Oh, like the floors between the waves. Yeah. Special deals more damage. We're not using our special a whole lot because we've been massively upgrading our sword, like our regular slash, with the Aphrodite thing. I mean, seems really good. I mean, 42 damage is significant. Like, a few dashes next to something would potentially kill it. This is cool, but I think as we discovered the last run I took it, it's only really useful if we're confident we're going to get really far and like actually get a lot of the rewards with the bonus, which we're not right now. We're the furthest we've been, so we're probably going to die soon, maybe. I feel like this is what you go for when you're like better at the game and you're confident that you can make it quite a ways past where you are. So I think dash is definitely the choice. Oh, what is this? What does that even look like? Like blood in a ring? We'll go see.
Well, this is awkward.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Hello. heart. Are you gonna use that whip on me?
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
And they have history. Or we have history, Zagreus.
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man after my own heart.
I think this is our first boss fight. Like, real boss fight. And it's got the soundtrack for a real boss fight. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, I gotta get the weakness applied on her in case I take any damage. Ooh. Like my whip? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, okay. She spawns ads and I have that, still have that health dropping chance. That's actually really convenient.
Make you suffer.
Okay, let's just... Ooh. Okay, we have our...
Hades, my regards.
Did we use our extra life?
Ah, cheers for that, Meg.
Did I just forget when that triggered? Cheers for that, Meg. Didn't have it that run. No, the extra life is a it's one of the things you buy between, so it applies to every run, I believe. I'll have to go back and check my mirror in my room, but I'm pretty sure I just have an extra life every run after buying that. Yeah, the Furies. Yeah, that's fantastic. That was a great boss fight. I got my ass handed to me, but
What happened to Hypnos?
to be fair, as soon as I saw her, that's kind of what I was prepared to happen. Oh yeah, what happened to Hypnos? Why is everyone disappearing from my starting area? Oh, Nyx is back. You'll hand your ass to me? Okay. No, I mean, you'll hand my ass to me.
Forget something again.
No, I didn't forget anything.
Why, I can scarce believe my eyes. Is that you, boy? Cerberus, look who it is. He's back.
Such a dick.
Cerberus looks mournfully toward the prince.
No need to drag the dog into this, father.
Anything you say to me, you say in front of Cerberus. You might even learn a thing or two from him of listening and of obedience.
Forgot to feed. Gotta eat something. Absolutely get something to eat.
You keep an eye on father for me, boy. Go.
Oops, I skipped that dialogue.
Cerberus promises to do exactly that, in his own way.
In his own.
You don't let anybody in or out of this place, do you, boy?
Curious.
Must have missed Achilles.
Achilles isn't here either. Oh, I can listen to
How
these
goes it,
specters. What a cruel end to an otherwise pretty good life. Oh, you have... Oh, because I can actually afford stuff from you now is why you light up. Chambers make and turn an infernal trove. treasure chests worth more the faster you slay the foes guarding them. Oh, regarding the people leaving. Yeah, that could be it. Hopefully that's it. I don't know why I'm just expecting there to be sinister undertones. Like it's all a conspiracy and no one's actually trying to help me escape or something. That's all cosmetics. That's all cosmetics. We can't get more renovations required. So do I have to buy stuff to unlock the lounge? Is that what that means? Yeah, buy that.
The shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
So wasteful of my realm's resources, boy.
What? What do you mean?
Hey, the lounge is open.
The lounge is open. Okay, wait. 1 second. Let's talk to Nyx first.
Nyx, sometimes I get the impression the Olympians look down on those of us born of the underworld. Is that my imagination, or what do you make of it?
The gods of Mount Olympus tend to think themselves above us, child. Or so your father often likes to say. He alone was relegated to this realm and grew resentful of his relatives on high.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine him otherwise.
That's unfortunate that we can't imagine our father anything other than resentful.
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
I think that's Achilles. So you're a vendor of some sort. What's over here? Nothing?
The prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Duty-bound Gorgon.
I just wanted to say, don't bother picking up my room today. I'm headed out for a while.
I have to clean the rafters.
She is so cute. So Medusa's just her head is the maid of the underworld. Is that what I'm taking from this?
Thanks for all your hard work.
Okay, she's pretty great. What does our book say about her? A splendid house such as the Master's own requires a great deal of cleaning, and the little Gorgon seems forever doomed to do it all herself. Aww. She does deserve better. Hopefully, lots of the characters have, like, actual arcs, and we can maybe
Greetings,
improve
chef.
their situation. You have a chef? Can I talk to you? No, you just do your cutting. I think they give him these little animations though, where he chops these things up and. That's neat. Okay, so now what did you sell?
Greetings,
Trade?
broker.
I could have bought a key with those things I just spent. That's okay. Oh, so that's that nectar. Because that other... Where was that other thing? In the weapon chamber right before we start a new run, there was that box we can interact with. I feel like if we have nectar, we can give it to various people and unlock things, maybe? I'm using those keys to unlock more talents. Anyways, I already decided that, but we will... I'll go read again what that said and reconfirm.
I can be stronger.
Alright, see, because now we can reveals 2 new talents.
Show me something new.
Okay, what did we just get? Dealing bonus attack and special damage to foes. Oh, deal bonus attack and special damage to foes with the cast in them. 10% per rank. Okay. It's kind of cool. Raise your supply for your cast. Okay. Because I was complaining that the cast being one use was not as useful as I would like it to be. What is this? Perform 1 additional dash in quick succession. And I can dash pretty quickly anyway. How does that work? Okay, let's raise our supply of our casts. Let's get this stack up damage on things that we've used our cast on.
Nexus power.
And then we'll go check this thing here, and then I'm thinking, what time is it? 1 more run and we'll call it a stream probably. See how far we can get one last time.
No keepsakes yet.
Yeah, so keepsakes. Give someone that nectar to earn this keepsake. So there's a lot of characters. Clearly. Here even mortal companionship can be eternal. So I wonder if these keepsakes like give you any benefit to your runs, or if this is more like a completionist thing. Or could be both. Okay. Last run of the night.
One more time.
Yeah, he agrees. All right, one more time.
Gust of air.
Ooh, Hermes. We haven't met Hermes yet.
This mark, almost like a batwing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey boss, found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now come on, we've both got places to be.
So he's got his bag of messages. He's running as he does. I love that scarf. Trailing off like that, and that orange into like pinkish. Very cool. Attack speed faster, move speed faster. After dash, briefly becomes sturdy and move 100% faster. In sturdies, you take 30% less damage, and your actions cannot be interrupted. What? For half a second. Take 30% less damage and you move real quick. Or you can just move a little faster all the time, or attack faster. Press or hold. Wait, I can just hold? I've been spam clicking square. I didn't realize I could just hold it down. No mortal has ever approached the surpassing swiftness of the messenger of the gods. Let's try Hypersprint.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go.
No, holding this doesn't do anything.
Get out.
Okay, so wait, let's see. Walking around, if we dash. Oh yeah. I mean, half a second is not very long, but we definitely are quicker. that was Athena. That's money. We'll go to Athena. I took an unnecessary amount of damage there. I'm really not good with those witches. They seem, so far of the enemies I've encountered, to do the most to me. I need to get better at that.
You've met your distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye. Though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
Met your distant relatives by now. Hopefully that doesn't mean I've encountered all of them. I don't think I have, because I'm pretty sure when we were in that codex there was quite a list, but I'd really like to see Hephaestus still. Hopefully he's in this. Apollo. We haven't seen Hera. Haven't seen Demeter. Are there any other main ones we haven't seen? Attack is stronger and deflect is good. Dash deals damage and can deflect. That's good, but it kind of is redundant because we take less damage coming out of a dash. If our dash now also deflects, then we just kind of... Actually, you know what? Let's take it. Let's just be crazy dashy. Oh yeah, because we deflect while we're in dash, but then as we come out, we're taking less damage. I don't know. Let's see how it works.
More numbskulls. Next. Welcome. This can unlock a weapon back at home.
Ooh, Dionysus.
Which way?
Can show him off in all his glory instead of just his little, little portrait in the codex. Oh, I'm taking so much damage.
Oh, Zack, look, I know you're not in a good spot right now.
And
You
there
must
he
be
is.
really out of sorts. Oh, maybe this might numb the pain a bit.
Tribute shot. Your cast lobs a large explosive. Festive fog. Oh yeah. I remember wanting to take that, but I went with something else last time. Your health is low after encounters, restore to the threshold, which is 38%. What's 38% out of 50? Like So I would never have less than 19 health after an encounter if I took that. And if I find some health things that increase it, that gets that much better each time, right? Stun seems good, and I have the extra shots with the cast now. Let's take this. I like the idea of
strong stuff.
Healing. Oh, but it doesn't apply to this encounter because we already cleared it. That's a little upsetting. Nice.
This can unlock something back home.
Okay, your back has it been. I hesitate to say this, but you missed Dionysus again. In his full glory. It's been good. Though our dash is extra strong. And I'm sorry. Yeah, after we dash, we become sturdy and move 100% faster. Can't even see the VOD, do it. Why not? Is it not working properly, or? We heal after every room to a threshold. Which one do we have? Only 49. Let's go see Ares. Is there something wrong with the VOD, or is it that you just can't watch it right now?
Tombstone.
What the hell is this?
Great.
What is happening? Oh my god.
Wretch.
Oh shoot. Okay. There's my death attack.
Blast.
Shit.
I'm empty.
Okay.
One less giant evil crystal then.
Damned lost souls.
That was fun.
Nowhere left to turn.
I
Congregate in deepest
enjoy that
darkness,
mini boss, I think, better
where
than
they
those two
fuse
skeleton
together
guys.
with the earth
I
itself
assume that's
into
like their
odious forms
equivalent
which
level
defy
things.
description.
They basically turn into big crystals.
What do you got, Ares?
Did you happen to know, my king, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest?
I didn't.
You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
Thank you. Ooh. Your attack special and cast. Oh, so just more damage for everything. It's kind of good. After using a Death Defiance, deal more damage to that encounter. We've already used our Death Defiance this run, so this is not going to be useful for us. Your cast sends a Blade Rift hurtling ahead. More damage for everything, or make our cast better? Try upgrading our cast further. I'm not sure if turning down epics is a good idea, but
come and get it.
I mean, that seems pretty strong. Oh shit. I was too ambitious. Shoot. I was trying to like take advantage of that potential combo there because with that like slowly moving swirling vortex, a couple of the times I was able to like have it pass through the guy and then knock him back so it went through him again, which seemed really cool. At least I enjoyed it, but I let him hit me. And now I'm dead.
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Oh, they talk to each other. That's cool.
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, you know, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
Oh yeah, the dash thing paired with that? Yeah, yeah. Like a more consistent, well not consistent, because my slash is always knockback on like the third one, but it's getting to that third one, so a more instant knockback would be really good with that spinning blade thing.
Get on it, Hypnos.
You never learn.
Nope, I don't.
Well, that was quick. What news, boy? Ready to get...
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Lucky I've got other family who believe in me.
Be careful whom you give your trust. My brothers frolic on Olympus while we work, while I work. You're just like them. No wonder they like you.
Yeah, Hades is real better.
How's everything been going lately, boy? What's the good word?
The Underworld Prince's casual inquiry serves but to frustrate the Infernal Hound, as none of his three heads possess the gift and curse of speech.
You are the best, you know that, don't you, boy?
Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the Underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
The Underworld itself, my enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir.
No be sad, Cerberus. Cerberus is great. And his slight whimpers break my heart a little bit.
Yushai's doing alright.
So much unfinished business. Oh well. Cause of death, insect bite? That's unfortunate. Nothing new there.
have met most of your Olympian relatives by now, child. Although the power of their blessings is fleeting here, they shall continue to support you as long as necessary.
Most. Okay, but not all. So there are still some characters left.
They all still think I'm headed to join them on Olympus. That's why they're helping me.
Ooh, where am I actually going?
They are helping you because you are family. Family with whom they do not yet have a complicated past.
It's getting complicated pretty fast.
Interesting. But I'm not planning to join them on Olympus, apparently.
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven the house's grim inhabitants.
It's better than nothing.
I mean, this lounge looks pretty good to me. Like, this food does not look terrible. It's mostly pomegranates. But I like pomegranates. The bread looks nice. There's some fish over there.
Wretched broker, what's new, my friend?
Wait, fancy? What was the chef doing? Ooh. Got some skills with that knife. And we can see all the claw marks here where Cerberus tore things up. Oh yeah, when they toss it up in the air, yeah. I never actually...
Get where I can see you.
A vast and intricately crafted mosaic depicts the Underworld King presiding over the enormity of his domain, whilst its chthonic residents look on in awe of him.
He's not really that great.
Keep it down.
Jeez. This is not a healthy relationship.
Hey, room.
Hey, room. We don't want any of this yet, I don't think. Save ups.
Okay.
Okay. You are right, Sagius. I think on that note, how do I... Progress saved less than a minute ago? Dope. Okay. I think that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. This game is fantastic. Yeah, I love everything about it so far. The gameplay's fun, characters are neat, designs are neat, music's great. Having a blast. I'm really glad I hopped into it tonight. I can see myself putting a lot of time into this. Absolutely. Thank you for coming in and sharing it with me. I'm pleased people wanted to be here. I'm definitely going to be streaming more of this, for sure. I don't know when exactly, but I will be. But yeah. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you all another night. Or maybe during the day sometime. I don't know if I'm always only going to stream in the evenings. Maybe I'll do some during the day NA time streams. But that's it for now. And thank you all so much for coming. Wait, actually. Before we just peace out, we should read something. And we'll go hang out with Ash again, Wix. I don't have anything funny for a raid message, so just spam hearts, spam love, spam whatever you like. We're just gonna go hang out, say hello. I love you too. I love everyone who's here. Or who even stopped by at any point tonight. Not the same way I love Picto, but I do love you all. Oh, well, gotta... Okay, so I'll see you later.